Mokoya. Chiwas. Mokoya. Kechimasutas. Hamakahata. Hechimasutas. Komahana cha. Sitas makache. I'm in a good mood. How are you, holy ones? I welcome you to this transmission. Yeah, yes, we are about to embarking on this quest, this journey, this magnificence. I see you. Mokuya. Masitas. Machakaya. I love you, holy ones. Look at you. We have Sister Candace in the house. Welcome, Sister. Oh, right there. Yes, you are. Look at you. Oh, I'm okay, sister. Thank you so much. Son of Nurgle in the house, getting lit. All right, brother. No disappoint. Oh, coach, I've already gotten lit, so you guys can go ahead. Ochimoko, yeah. Kimosu. We will start to express this transmission. We find this consciousness growing, expanding on our planet now, together, you and I, holy ones, starseeds, and indigo children. Yeah! That holy grail, Magi kings, holy ones. Yes. See. Peace, holy ones. I love you so much. We're going on a quest, kind of like the Starseed quest. We're going beyond this reality, because this one's not the best one. Kaya, you could be just taking your mind, your consciousness, right, and going into other realities, different dimensions, different beings who live in those dimensions, multi-dimensionals. You go through portals, you go through stargates, you go out of your body, you go into your body. You are this holy Makukipa Suna. It's like from ancient Lemuria. It is this priesthood of Mu, Hakamone. This was mostly a matriarch. Hokopochimone. See. So we have different perceptions and different perspectives, don't we? And we discover in our awareness. Wow, look at that. Yes. Akaya. I'm so happy you guys are here for this Makoye Starseed Awakening in 2022. And there's a lot of energy going on. I'm sure some of you are feeling it. This is part of your stages as an indigo child, a starseed. You're going in this stages of not just your 5D conscious expansion to that higher level of yourself, but you're also changing your body, and you're changing your whole planet. You're changing your body. Like, wow, you can see much greater worlds now because your perceptions are greater. And also, you're immortal, man. This is like a whole different being. Someone who can perceive many levels of itself, not just one. Like, we see one, wow. We see one, but some people see many other selves. This part of this transmission is some of my other selves, okay? So it's not this typical, you would say, it isn't, channeling. This is something not, I'm not hearing this in my head. Excuse me. It's not it's you feel the ray. It's right. It's coming out like a cone. And as it comes out farther, it opens up wider. Okay, it's a vortex. And it's going in and coming out your back the same way. Another vortex. Wow, you're in the middle of two sources, or what's going on here? Machiwa Hokochies Shia Kimai Okai Opai Akai Hamachi. Oh, I love ya. I love you. I love you. I love you, sister, brother, Starseed, Indigo Child. Give me 5. Yeah. Welcome to Christos' avatar. You've never seen anything like this. I think you're brilliant, and it's my honor to do this for you guys. I love making this data for you, this code for you. It's my honor, understand? What you want. So we go into those worlds right there, and we trip out. Wow, what's going on there? How is your day going, Starseed? Oh, really? Tell me more. Okay, yeah. Cheers, mate. I love you. No, really, I love you, Holy One. Thank you. Much respect, much honor. I invite you to feast with us. We're going to have a banquet, and you're welcome to be there. We're going to have some people up in front, if you don't mind. Hi. I don't know what that was. Do you? That was a trip. Maybe that message was for you, or for you, or for you. So we're just going and going. This is about, well, ascension. When it boils right down to the core, this is about spiritual ascension. So you do that in this Starseed Awakening 2022, Holy Ones. You are here. Most likely you guys are coming to these videos, right? You were searching about indigo children, starseeds. Yes, well, it's a very huge possibility, like very high possibility you are indigo's child. That you are a starseed, an extraterrestrial that's part human, right? Yes, but you also have more, not only human. So you are kind of like, wow, the future of the human. Yeah. So you're like going and like, whoa, look at that creature. Is that, what is that? There's beetle people, elephant people, cat people, bird people, lizard people. There's all kinds of people, right? So that's not all of them, by the way. We can keep going. Thank you for the hearts. You're so kind. Johnny Angel Wolf is in. Wait, is this still Johnny Angel Wolf? Yeah. Is in the house. Wait, I do need my glasses. I just see lots of hearts and I say, oh yeah, baby. You betcha. You betcha. You know, I imagine he said that just like Jim Carrey would, with real super exaggerated mouth and shit. That stuff. Oh my, some new words you're saying, a light lang. A light lang. A light lang. Yeah, Holy One. It will happen sometimes. Vortexes, we were made with them. That's cool. An upside, is that a frown when you take a smile upside down, Johnny? Are you sad? Don't be sad, Holy One. It's okay. Alex. Who's Alex? I don't see Alex. Unless there is someone named Alex up here. Let me see. You're tripping me out. There's no one here named Alex. Kuchimasi. Cheers, Holy Ones. I just wanted to say, so you know, I already got lit. So you guys go right ahead, Holy One. Just light up. And we're going to fire up these chakras. And we're going to walk through a Stargate. I'm going to make that a bumper sticker someday. Yeah, that'd be cool, huh? You want one? There's just $1, man. Cheers, man. I don't know if there'll be that. Who knows? Maybe I'll get decals. Those window decals, or you call them? Or exclusive Christos Avatar Guardian window decals. Hey, dude, Christos Avatar is gonna one day be like a brand, right? Kochima. I know that some people find my videos by typing my name now. For some reason, someone told them my name, or they heard about my name, Christos Avatar, or you know, something. What the hell, Christos Avatar? Let me check that out. What's Christos Avatar? Christos Avatar. What the hell? Sorry to disappoint you. Yeah, hi, I'm Christos Avatar. Don't worry, guys. Adults, we're like just getting started, man. It's kind of like you're. No, I can't use that word. You know that person that gets stimulation going before the actual act? Yeah, you're no. But anyways, really, you guys, welcome to Christos Avatar Live. It's casual, as you can see. We're very casual, but we're still talking about Master Templar mechanics, Ascension mechanics, spiritual awakening, okay? 5D consciousness. What's your flavor, honey? We're going to talk about spirituality. How's that? Spirituality. What's up, homies? Vatos. And mostly, we talk about starseeds. Starseeds, unity consciousness. I just placed the video. I uploaded a video of that today. Check it out. It's only 3 minutes long. I'm making short. You know, there's a lot of people with short expansion. Short term, attention. Like your attention is, attention span. Your attention span is very, very limited. No, I'm not mocking you. I'm like, why did that take me so long to figure out? I don't know. But hey, it's because of the vines that they ruined you. Now you're just like on speed or something. 3 seconds. 3 seconds. Now it's, you know, maybe you'll watch something for 12 seconds. Who knows? You know, people got more sophisticated. Now it's 12 seconds. Man. No, hopefully I'll get you longer than that. How you doing? Welcome. Have a seat. We were talking about Starseed awakening. Are you awakening, holy ones? Yes. Are you this guardian alliance, interdimensional association of free worlds? Are you what they call a Melchizedek, blue flame, emerald order, emerald covenant, holy ones? Welcome, brothers and sisters. Some of you are Lyrans. Some of you are Pleiadians. Some of you are Arcturans. Some of you are Syrians. Some of you are reptilians, or part human and reptilian. Maybe some of you are part Anunnaki, and part human. And maybe some of you are connected to Chupacabra, because that's a being too. But to be all serious, there is something that was called the Chupacabra. We don't call it that, but that's the same creature you call it. Sitas Machikewa, understand? That's a hybrid from they described it as an earth animal combined with one of the Anunnaki, basically Nibiru, from Nibiru, planet Nibiru animal. So you got two cross extraterrestrial species, because we're extraterrestrial to them and vice versa. So oh wow, interesting. New type of life, the new normal. Kipostoche. Welcome. Look at those happy faces, those smileys. Are those smiley little happy people? You guys are in a good mood? Are you really, Candace? You have none? I haven't been to that website. But that's bummer. You gotta plan ahead before you run out. That's 101, honey. I want a donut. Did you say donut? Oh, you said demut. What's demut? I don't know what demut is either, man. What's demut? It sounds like not a good word. Hope you don't mind me saying your name, Holy One. Well, I don't know which Holy One you're talking to. Could the Azurites come down to 3D? Hello? Hello? Yes? Leo Murray, wrong. Whoop. Reptilians. That's a typo, reptilian. Reptilian. It's got 3 fingers. Isn't it like those badass pterodactyls? They got, 3 fingers, 3 talons? I like funny. Don't make fun of the raptor, dude. Or not raptor. Don't make fun of the T-Rex, man. It'll be your last mistake. Didn't you see Jurassic Park, man? Are you crazy, Vato? Don't do it, Holmes. No way. Stop now. Gotcha. I love you guys. You're so friendly. And nice. And some of you are sweet. Some of you are flirting with me. I'm single, but I don't know. I am focused on spirit. How you doing? I love ya. I love ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Wouldn't want to live without ya. Makuya. Mastuta. Sakama. Hapachi. Okuche. Yes, I said Apache. Kamuche. Ho. Navajo. Pakache. Unuchi. Sotoka. Achina. Excuse me, I need to drink water. Excuse me. I have to keep drinking water. It constantly dehydrates me, so it's a strong current. Like right now as I speak, I feel my feet right on the floor, man. I mean my feet chakra. I mean, I feel like it's tingling on the floor. Like I feel the floor, but I feel it tingling, like when I put a crystal in my hand. Like right now, I feel this. I feel my staff. There's a tingling around my hand chakra. Right in the middle of your palm is a chakra. See that chakra? Right there in the middle? Can you see it? Look at your... Can you feel it? Are you aware of it? I feel it now. I feel this one now. Okay? You're on medicine, you're normally boosted. So if you can't feel it, take some... If you want to. It's up to you. It's your decision. I have no problems. It's, you know. So anyways, you awaken your normal... Your normal perceptions for a little while. Not forever. Come on. It's just a consciousness expansion. Okay, I'm gonna expand my consciousness for a few hours. I'll be back. You know, do that. It's not about falling asleep, dude. If you want to, go ahead. I'm talking about you going on a consciousness journey experience by simply focusing on it, not being silly, not laughing and, hey, you want to do that? Do that. Go to another class. This class, you're serious, so you're not laughing and joking and partying. You're actually trying to be solo, do this alone, do this in darkness, and do this in a focused state. You're meditative, relaxed, closed eye, in darkness, but still you're already altering your consciousness connection. You're raising it. You're kind of like not leaving your body, but kind of like you're going away from the 3D world and going into and exploring the awareness of the higher worlds, way above the 3D. Those of you who have those partially open, realize you're going to have completely closed chakra, like that's not even in your Templar. Some of these earth seeds can't even go beyond after one strand of DNA. They can't go beyond that. They have to die, incarnate. It's a sad situation what's going on. I haven't told the whole story, but it's pretty bad. But there's some disembodied Lemurian souls. Did I say disembodied? Yeah. And disembodied Atlantean souls in the third dimensional unified fields and the second dimensional unified fields. And part of this human thing is basically partially a rescue mission for these currently disembodied souls, Atlantean souls, Lemurian souls, in the unified fields. It's still going to be in the unified fields of Earth. But we as with the DNA, that's what we're doing. We're the only ones that can do this. Okay, we're rescuing the ones that fell. We're taking there's portions of our planet, portions of our consciousness that literally fell from density 2 to density 1. Earth is not natural. It became created when portion of Tara fell. So we're not really even a completeness. We're a piece of a greater body, and that greater body is the planet Tara. What is Earth? And what is Venus and Mars? Wait, Earth, Venus, Mars. Wait, let's go from the inside out, so I don't get confused. Right? Isn't it Mercury? Who cares? Venus, Earth, Mars, Saturn, Jupiter, Uranus, sorry, Neptune. Wow. Wait, what? You're like, no way, dude. You're not at 9, Davian. Come on, man. Let's get this straight, okay? No, it's important. There's a lesson here. There's a spiritual message here. Watch. I bet you. Mercury, Venus, I think. Isn't Mercury the hottest planet? Closest planet? Okay, hey, if you flat earthers, I can't help you. Please don't join the convo. It doesn't apply to you, flat earthers, sorry. Okay, so no disrespect to you. I love you because it's unity. we recognize all beliefs and parts of God. Hi. Hi. Mokoye Masata. It's a brilliance. It's a beauty. Man, she's beautiful. Wow. Oh, Ikichima. Yeah, baby. What you doing? I want, Okay, I want to show you something. You're here. I want to show you something. What are you going to show us, Davian? Okay, take a look at this mug. See? Are you familiarized with it? Okay. Oh, let me at least get my glasses. This recently came back into my memories, so I'm sorry if I'm like posting about it, but it's not for, the focus of the Starseed message here. Pikachu. Okay, so where we go here? Just give me a moment, please. Please, mommy. Okay. Oh, panapach. Akachi masutas. This is one of my athletic photo shoots. That's my mug, man, without long hair. I just feel like in a pleasant mood. It's like, wow, that's my heart. It's my heart chakra. It's like, whoa, man. It's like, come on, man. Oh, my coach. Shit. You know how a vortex goes in a spiral clockwise? If you get this clockwise, it's from imagine you looking at yourself. I'm looking at my own self. Do that to yourself. Look at your own self in front of you, looking at you. You mean look in a mirror, Fabian? No, you have to imagine it. If you want to do this in meditation, go ahead. You're going to practice your pineal gland, activating it, using it, imagining as part of it, visualizing as part of that. Not only, but you're going to be working on different things to activate your third eye. One of them that's pretty simple to do is start putting an amethyst, for example, or an Auralite 23 is my highest recommendation, but they're kind of expensive. But then, if not Auralite 23, then amethyst, and put it on your forehead, on your third eye, right here, in the middle. You get people saying it's down here. That is not what we're talking about. That's not what I'm talking about. No, I call BS. Okay, this is right here. You tell me, where do you feel current? Machiwa. I think someone benefits if there's a race of people focusing on the wrong point. Kichiwa so hamakaye was hamakuchi was, and there's many levels, literal levels of reality. Hamakuchiwa. Sorry guys, I'll catch up back up to chat. Danny M. What's up, Danny M? Welcome, Holy Ones. You feel the current in your hands. That's good. Son of Nurgle. What is that? I can't tell. What is that? Cloud or is that? What the hell is that? I don't know what your emoji is, man. Leo, Candace. Could the Azurites come down? Okay, that's where I left off, right? Down to 3D. Hi. Yes, Indigo children are coming down this way too. They incarnate into a lower DNA. They're not going to come in as the Azurite. Their soul, their essence, their pure consciousness will downstep to come. For these high-level beings, density beings, they literally have to downstep. So they're literally fragmenting themselves as they come down lower. And these wars, like on Earth, spiritual wars, this is like kind of dangerous for you to come in here, Indigos. Okay? Some of you, it could be easily, this is a high level spiritual warfare in the ascension cycle. This is where the veil is thin. This is where they're going at it. We're going to have turmoil during those periods. It's like, whoa. It's just, you will see it on the TV. You'll see it in life. It will just manifest. It has to manifest. This darkness is eventually going to manifest. It's in there, right inside your society, man. It's deeply rooted inside. It's like the serviceman saying, man, it's in your system. What? There's a reference there. You should listen. It's in your system. So be wary of what you put in your body, because they're putting something in there. I love you, holy ones. Makaye, masutas, shitas, machikewa. The best practice is not to live in fear. Okay? We know what side that serves. We know what side fear is on. There's a chart. We use this chart. Remember false creeds? Okay? Mochua. Whoop whoop. Reptilians. Honey bunnies. Adrian's in the house. Jackie Jackstar. Welcome, holy ones. I don't think we're having tech issues. Can anyone verify? Jack, good for me, honey. Oh yeah, okay. Mine's fine, Leo says. Welcome, Jackie Star, Jackstar. Jackie Jackstar, that's a cool name. Okay, just push refresh. Whatever. Yeah, restart. Whatever, refresh. Whatever applies to device you're on. What is that? Is that money? Is that a bag of money? Is that an owl inside a nest, a box? I would have to magnify those pictures. Danny M, talk about Toth. Please. Okay, I will. Toth. Just let me catch up. I don't like Toth, Candace says. Now I know why. Because he's bad and naughty. You said it, sister. He's very naughty. the naughtiest level is 11.5, and he's 11.5. This is what Ashana tells us, that he's been coming in under different incarnations. He's been different rulers before. This arrogant one. Anyways, he's also he appears to people in different forms, and we all know how he appeared to Drumville and Melchizedek. This high-level Luciferian Anunnaki Thoth. This guy wanted me to talk about him. I guess I'll talk about him. So we have the good guys, the guardian races called the angelic, guardian angelic nations, and these are beings who follow love and light, law of one, love and light. That means we believe all are one. All are God. Because you start thinking about God, we start talking about God, you understand that God is the source of all. Everything originates, that's why this being is called creator. Everything originates out of a source. So in the guardian material, innerchristos material, Maharata originally in Anahazi, we practice the law of one, and then these other beings don't. They practice, just think of the law of one and the complete opposite. This is what you call anti-Christos, against the inner Christos, right? They say it's God is outside yourself, and then they separate you, and then they subjugate you. They say, we are the ones who helped create you out of apes. We put our advanced DNA into apes, and now came you human. We're your creators. Call BS right now. I can guarantee you the ones telling you that are the Anunnaki. Now these Satanist reptilians have their own agendas, but they're basically they're pretty evil too. Excuse me. Ashiana Dean, she would not use the word evil. She would say that guardians don't use the word evil, and I would agree, of course, but I like to say evil because you guys can understand that. I think you need to understand that at that level. At this level, parts of us needs to understand that. So I put that in there, that this is evil. She would just say bad or negative. I will say evil because they're doing Luciferian satanic things. That's what they call themselves. It's after actual, on the Anunnaki side, it's the actual family name called Lula Tan. And there's a whole history about that. And these beings are coming out of Nibiru, this famous planet X. Man, if there's always been some reference, even by science, talking about planet X, and then the spiritual communities talking about Nibiru, or the Anunnaki information, or Zechariah Ascension information, talking about this beings. Okay, it's in the memory. Something about it is real, and it is. Just from the guardian perspective, it's pretty different, but you start to understand that there's some ETs out there, like a lot of the, you would say, UFO movement is really heavy into the ancient aliens. Well, and they're trying to, they're trying to like, well, okay, bring in these gods in these videos. They're talking about these different gods and religions and stuff on now, and anyways. Just resonate. Use your heart chakra, your throat chakra, your third eye. Check it out for yourself. Don't go by some other source's opinion. You want to see what this person's energies are. Look into their third eye. See. Especially when you have their DNA. If you have their DNA, this is something that the black magicians would desire, to use your DNA to cast some terrible magic. But we dismiss this. We're not into the darkness. You want to go into the dark magic? Go ahead. It has this, what you call, consequence. How would you know, though? Not just Thoth, but his family and his ancestors. Oh, Thoth is his family is what you call Anunnaki. They're actually, there's different Anunnaki. There's actually one called the bipedal dolphin people. They're actually called the Jehovian Anunnaki. And then there's the types of Anunnaki that are mixed, like they're part Anunnaki, part reptile. Yeah, like Enlil. This being's part, both. And so is Inky, but Inky's mixed, Inky is Anunnaki plus insectoid. Like, so we have these mixed Nibirian races associated, coming in and out of Nibiru. So, and other systems, like Orion, of course, but We get a lot of even Alpha and Omega Centauri. Some of those Luciferians are centaurs from those planets. And that's Andromeda, man. So these are galactic, multi-dimensional, extraterrestrial and races. Okay, so this is what we're in. This is a spiritual war. And when you got New Agers saying it's all about just love and light and don't talk about anything negative, I'm not going to think about nothing negative, I'm not going to manifest anything negative. Honey, chike masuna. We talk about this here on Christos Avatar. Light, what does it do? It shines. It automatically exposes dark areas, dark energy, darkness. You are illuminating the area. But why make it dark? You can't see the creation. Why are you making people ignorant? Why are you taking people into the dark ages? Why do you want suffering and death and distortion, mutation, and slavery? Wow. This is a horrible existence. Who wants to incarnate? Well, you have no choice. You're reincarnating. Now your systems are becoming distorted and dark and dark and dark. Oh, you don't remember the dark ages, the horror, the torture, the agony, this is life, is this horror. Did you see some of the things they use to torture people with? Do you see the imagination of these beings? They're doing this publicly, torturing with most creative ways of killing someone in public. Devices are photographed, like from 100 years ago. Oh no, wait, we're talking medieval days. Hundreds, centuries. So look at dark age torture devices. You know, I mean, look at the imagination, the type of being it takes to imagine inflicting this. You guys understand who's in power in those times like that? Where it's just common, where you're in total in bondage. You basically are just totally ruled iron and fist. And you're all in fear now. Now you're, wow, for the right picking. These beings are powerful. You can't do nothing after that point. So now we're like, almost like giving them the keys. Here, come in. Now they're here. Wow. You understand what you are, Holy One? We come in here with our light and our love. We stand in it. We're surrounded by these, you ever been in a hotel, you see, what the hell? Roaches, cockroaches everywhere. Like literally everywhere you walk around, and they're every freaking where. That's what's in our world now, man. There is literally, we're occupied, according to Ashiana. So this is as of 2021. What the hell? You see what my body's doing? Ugh, this is weird, dude. Kind of like a resonance or something, like a tone resonance. I welcome you guys. Thank you for being here at Christos Avatar. Toth used to serve the Emerald Order, now he fell. Wow, you're learning, Candace. Thank you, sister. Yeah, this is Toth was good, and that's how. I think he planned it, really. Okay, first of all, he is Anunnaki. First, he was Anunnaki first. That's who he is. First. And then got a host matrix and worked his way up the host matrix to go back to guardianship once he hit 12D, he would be a light love being. He would have been. Whatever he did, he must have planned it, because when he left, you could say, betrayed. He stole some of those holographic discs. I've talked to you guys about these holographic discs, that the Maharata is actually technology, right? Well, this is a top. I can't remember if it was number 11. I think it was number 11, because there's 12 discs, 12 shields, and these are technology, just like the rod and staff, just like the Ark of the Covenant passageway, just like devices like the Sphinx and the pyramid. Those are technology, understand? They're also guarding the portals underneath the ground. Right beneath the Great Giza Pyramid is... That goes to the fourth dimension, man. There's a Stargate. There's a giant Merkaba there. That's a planetary Merkaba. Stargate SG4, Giza, right there in that ancient monument. And, next to that other extraterrestrial ancient monument, the Sphinx. So, Makaya, muchísimo ka. I love you guys. What's up? Yeah. Sí, Maka. I feel good, do like I know that I would. Okay, bad. Lots of laughs. Hey, what's up, Danny M? Puff. All right, somebody's going puff. Okay, I think I skipped some stuff. How do we know? I guess I skipped. You guys, I have to do something with this. Aquatic ape. You spelled ape wrong, man. App. Are you just live your life on apps, right? I'm just playing with you, right? I'm a peace. Tara Harper in the house. Welcome, sister. We were talking about your planet. Danny M. Danny M. Oh, you're talking to Candace. Okay. We have Danny Lilton. Why do the Anunnaki depict themselves human-like with beards and stuff? Oh, this is not Anunnaki. This is humans. This is what they're basing off mostly, like, from Zechariah Sitchin information. That's coming from Sitchin's work. Look at his books, and you'll see his diagrams. He's the one that started depicting them, or making correlations to certain famous, those museum type of scrolls, or actually, I forgot. I think it was not scrolls, but it was those, it was like almost like a big deal, kind of like when they did the Dead Sea Scrolls, So, but I don't know what's real about this or not, but I haven't read all Sitchin's work. All I know is that another source that I believe in, or I could say 75% believe in, is Emery Smith, and he talks about this same issue, man. I've seen him in person. I asked him a question in person in front of this whole people. Anyways, that's one of the reasons I even went. I wanted to see Emery. I wanted to see Corey, but I couldn't. I don't know, it was full before I had a chance to get to it. And this dude's had freaking... And I also saw David Wilcock, man. These guys all had security, man. There was at least like eight security throughout the whole building when David Wilcock was there. He's afraid of something. Anyways, Akaya Chiwa. He has done contribution I just don't really like his character. And that's okay. You know, like, I love everybody. You gotta love everybody because that's what we do. Even being people like Hitler, we love you, Hitler. I love you, Hitler. I love you, Holy One. All are God. You know? All. Even disgusting stuff, and it's all God. It's all roses, and it's all, you know, yucky stuff. So God is all. You look at a snotty kid, it's God, man. You see your beautiful wife, your you know, your husband, and you're looking at God. You see some stranger on TV, you look at me, I look at you, hi, you're God. We're all God. You know, the faster you understand that, Holy One, the faster you're going to activate. You want to activate, you want to send. You don't have to go for the 12 strand if you don't want to. You could try. We talk about high dimensional, you know, you become aware of some specific information, such as learning more, all of your 15 chakras or more. When you start learning parts of the macrocosm, you know, the cosmic levels, the universal levels, well, then we start talking about the microcosm within yourself. This microcosm, these chakras, this is what we call the inner Christos. The chakra system is the law of one. Inner Christos talks about, this is your Templar. We call it Templar. It's, that word has been used negatively. This is what they do. They add their name to certain words to make themselves appear good. But anyways, we have biological or personal Templar. We have planetary Templar, which are stargates. Then we have the stellar, the sun. Our sun has stargates. It's a greater system than the planet level. You keep going greater and greater. Well, eventually, that sun is along with trillions of other suns, make up a galaxy. It's a pretty big thing. But a galaxy, we already know there's other galaxies. So there's something greater than multiple galaxies. And that is the universe. But there's more than one. So you expand your macrocosm even more until you learn more macrocosm and more of what is God, the different levels of God. Doesn't mean you're going to know holy God. I mean, it's within you. You are God. What I meant is you're not going to be aware of all of God at this level. Part of it, you're going to see and resonate with part of creation, part of source. Okay? You're gonna, and the higher you evolve, the more you expand, and realize how much greater you are, or than you originally thought, because you didn't perceive those levels. We get some rough idea down here, but we really don't understand those worlds, man. Is there a lot of detailed information about the liquid light, hydroplasmic fields? No. Try to look up those words. There's no results. Just some Ashiana information. That's it. There's no one else talking about it. So, realize that they're going to eventually attack this information. That they will have to. They're the ones in power. They will eventually attack. So, realize it goes underground eventually. What I mean is, like, this is all peaceful. It's just an awakening. This is an awakening. As long as you keep hitting it, getting people awakened. You're not like doing it. They're choosing to agree or not. You give them the information. You guys have a convo with some of your friends. You chill. You start talking about something cool like in indigo children. Hey guys, have you ever heard about an indigo child? Then you're in. Because you start saying all these cool things about indigos and all this stuff about the universe and the cosmos and the ascended masters and the three flame creator beings and the blue flame, the gold flame, and all of the cat people and bird people and mantis and insect people and all of the lizards and snakes and reptiles, reptilians, the dragon moths, the dracon, the dragons, the dracos, human hybrids, all kinds of creatures and things like the Anunnaki and the Necromaton beetle people, and also the gray aliens, the Zeta Reticuli. Don't forget about the Amantian, or the Athean mantis. Though they're like the giant, tall, white mantis beings, praying mantis. And you got all kinds of, like there's a short gray, but there's a real tall one. They're very advanced. So this being rules this being, and this being rules that being, and wow. And there we go. There's all kinds of beings in the violet flame, such as the dolphin, and also the aquatic dolphin, and the aquatic ape, and also we also have like the Pegasi. I love Pegasus. It's one of my favorite holy one. I'm a guy, but I like Pegasus. Have you ever seen one of those giant Pegasi with many heads and many wings? What does this word even mean? It's a plural of Pegasus. So many Pegasus is called a Pegasi. So you understand that image is a race of Pegasus, a multitude, a collective of Pegasus. This is one of my holy beings. This is one of my violet flame incarnations, besides it being a dolphin. I've had a life as a dolphin a long, 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 long time ago. Yeah, not like these ones on Earth. Si tas mochikipa ana amakachiwa usa uchikamacha ewo omakachiwa ama hepasutuchi. I love you, I love you, I love you. What's up, Vato, Indigo homie, Indigo mamacita. I want to be with the indigo girl. Where's my indigo? Indiga. Indiga. Oche makona apachichiwa babakapachina ona ewa. That almost all the girls in Ukraine, almost all their names end with an A. Yulia, Elena, Natalia, like real Svetlana. Did I say Natasha? Natalia, Natasha. Can I think of one name that isn't? Wait, no. Not right now. Because my girlfriend was Tatiana. See, another A. Wow, that's pretty. What about Spanish girls? Well, someone else has that tradition. Oh, Anastasia, which is actually another version of Natasha and Natalia. Those are all different versions. They were very creative. Like Mike and Michael, Dave and David. Oh, wow. Them, they have like 4 or 5 different versions. Elena, Lena, Alina. No, real. It's beautiful culture, beautiful people, friendly people. I see friendly people, man. You know, I saw scary people too, of course, but, you know, it's also because you're in a foreign country and you just need a group of guys who are jealous of Americans or not liking Americans, and I never had that problem. There was only one time I felt close, and I was 2 drunk, huge Russian guys come out of, I couldn't get in my door because my girlfriend was in the hospital. She didn't give me the key when I got home. I'm like trying to, what? And I'm like fidgeting with the door, and these big Russian dudes, I can smell the vodka coming out of the room. And they're huge, holy shit. And they don't speak English, and I don't speak Russian, and they're like getting angry, I can tell. And holy shit, I'm about to be something not good. But this was a shared door with our roommate, if that makes any sense. And she came and opened the door. She must have heard the commotion. TG. Thank goodness. I had to walk in. I was trying to say one word and use sign language. Uh, passport. Passport in the room. I kept saying that over and over again. I knew they knew what I mean by passport, and I think that's the only thing that helped my ass. Eventually, that girl opened it, because it was two different keys. I had the key to her apartment, but not the key to the shared door. So I that's why I knew I could show those guys my passport if I could get through this stupid door. And the girl opened that door, and she didn't know what was going on. I just went and showed her my passport, and the guys left, and oh yeah, I'm American. I'm trying to break into this freaking. It was some tiny village, not a tiny village, but it was a small town. You know, sometimes people in those kind of towns, they're not. Wow, I don't know. Never mind. I don't want to say nothing bad. We must always aim higher, right? What's up, homies? What's up, vatos? What's up? Valerian the Mac the Third. I love you, bro. Keep preaching Starseeds. Thank you, Holy One. I like how you said that, Holmes. My brother of light. They do so do. They so do. Oh, Bethany Owings. That's pretty. I like that. It'll happen as we become more and more into fifth dimension. Our reference, twin flames. Our Eve, twin flames. The fifth dimension, yeah, this is interesting because there's different levels of consciousness on the planet. Some will go to inner Earth. Some will only go to inner Earth. Some will. That's still an improvement from Earth. That's our future in Tara. So it's actually a huge improvement. So, you know, Makaya. And then there's Starseeds who have at least 5D activation and higher. Some of you are literally like aliens here. You have 2 levels, 3 levels. Some of you are activating the third eye. Maybe you feel the crown. Usually when I have new rules where I'm living now. I can't smoke with you, and I have to smoke outside. So I'm not complaining. What I'm doing is explaining. It kind of changes the vibe for me a little bit, but hey, we'll do what we can do. If I want to, I'll put you on hold and say, hey, I'm gonna go outside, take a hit, come back. If you can wait a minute and a half, right? Hi. I'm like, yeah, that's fun, huh? It's new, great. I found a cheaper, quicker way. As long as I can buy some type of camper, and then I can live on an RV lot, and then my bills would be around maybe 600. So if I can somehow make 600, I can leave here. I will be in a small space, but I'm in a small space. So. And then I could do videos outside, and then I would at least have some space outside. I'll make it pretty. I want my independence, There's nothing wrong with that. I need to be on my own feet anyways. So that's my goal, guys. If I can make 600 a month, I will be able to live on my own. Now, the ultimate goal, you know, is to get around 10,000. Anything extra is extra, but at least 10,000, and then I can buy a piece of land. You guys don't think it's possible? I've seen it with my own eyes. When I was in Goldfield, there was parcels around 3,000. Maybe it's a small RV lot. So what? People are selling RV lots that have electric hooked on it. Did you know you could do that? But no, most of you don't want to live like that. You don't want to live on some trailer in a mobile home and and next to someone else and next to other people, and wow, that's just part of it. If you have your own lot, though, you're at least got a little bit of space. The goal would be to get some acreage in one of those. If you guys look for it, you can look for, like in Esmeralda County in Nevada, they had what's called, like, you could buy land that didn't have any, like, land laws. There was no land laws. So you could put whatever you want on there. So when I lived in Goldfield in Esmeralda County, Nevada, that's, you know, part of where Las Vegas is. I mean, it's not close to Vegas, but, you know. Anyways, you're like, got different people. Some people putting junk in your yards. Some people making it nice. But people have different buildings and different types of trailers and campers, and wow. So if you don't mind that, if it doesn't bother you, like, it wouldn't bother me. Some people are so uptight. They have a very strict lifestyle. They can't be flexible. It's not like a hippie who can get up and go and do anything, anywhere, under any circumstances, very flexible. I'm not saying one's better than the other. What I'm saying is one has more options. One has more options, man. And I certainly don't want to be around someone or live with someone or have a girlfriend who's like this. Someone who's like, oh, so strict and not flexible. No room for change. No room for expanding beyond your normal life. You became an adult. You're not going to change anymore. You're done changing. You're just going to be set in your ways. You're just going to be grumpy old man, old woman, whatever. You're just going to be bitter. You're going to be in pain. You're going to have prescriptions. Honey, go get my pharmaceuticals. No. How about learn the spiritual ascension and learn how to change your DNA and learn how to meet beings in other reality fields and see UFOs and maybe see one contact. Okay? You can think all this stuff that doesn't exist, it's not real, I don't feel energy. What is he talking about? I don't feel energy. There's no energy here, he's lying. Oh yeah, let me show you. You know, Reiki people, if you let them put their hands on you, you're going to feel this energy that you don't believe in. They're probably popular in almost all cities, unless you're in some small town, but in general, you can probably find a Reiki master in your town or area. You guys want to prove it to yourself? Okay, let's say we can't prove you spirits, but this life force energy, this psychic energy, we can. Go to a Reiki master, you'll feel it. It's not a trick. They're not using a special chemical that heats you up. They will show it to you. Some of these masters, they are, famous masters, you would say, of Qigong. Qigong masters are very good at this power. They can literally make things turn on fire. They have demonstrated it on YouTube, or, not only, but you can see these videos. If you search them out, you'll find them. This is real, man. This is the real deal. And this is just only not much proof, but some stuff is surfacing. Okay, so I myself have seen paranormal things. I don't need someone else to believe. I don't need to convince you when I already know myself? I don't need you to agree. Why would I need you to agree? Have your own opinion. I don't care. You don't have to have my opinion. So, my kid was see. You guys are awesome, man. Because surely you guys have conversations with people, right? Spiritual topics. Not just here on my chat, right? You must have conversations in real life with friends. Don't you guys talk about spiritual stuff? No? You guys, find friends and family that do. Just a saying. Don't hang out with vampires. Manipulating, controlling type of low vibe people. No. Be around high vibe people. Be around high vibe areas. You know, some places on the planet are more beneficial to live on than others. Not all places are positive energies. We're not talking about beings and creatures. We're talking about the land, the spirits, the mountain, the energies, the elementals. These beings, they're part of consciousness. You don't recognize them. You don't connect to them. Some of you guys do. Some of you have connection to fairies. Some of you see, mermaids. Ask Johnny Five. I've had beings, not Johnny Five, Johnny Angel with some of my beings were connections to mermaids, right? I had connections to, coming in, this being is talking about, I'm telling you exactly what I'm seeing. But there's other beings in these reality fields that just don't make sense to us. And how would I explain that to you? Sometimes it's not even necessary to tell you certain things. At least you guys get the basics of this whole drama that we're in, that the human race, we're under attack, baby. Your planet's under attack. You're getting invaded. This is an invasion through DNA, through body snatching. This is what the Guardians are telling us. Okay? That's just what's up. Not about fear. That doesn't help you at all. Doesn't help anyone. It's about you being serious enough to actually prepare yourself for Stargate passage. And I will make a bumper sticker with that, or window decals, car decals. I'm gonna have some. Yeah, I have some cool ideas in mind. So, anyways, symbols are energy, so we're gonna use symbols, positive ones. Some people like the Illuminati symbols. Okay, you're following the Antichristos. Okay, you're following the Anunnaki. See, we know what these beings are now. We read something like articles on a website. We hear someone talking in some YouTube spiritual video. Oh yeah, some of you guys know better now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying not just because of me. I'm saying your spiritual path. You call BS. Now you know, and it makes perfect sense. These false creeds. You know who are the false creeds. You will recognize it there. You will recognize it there. You will recognize it in that person, in that TV program. You will see it all over the world. You will notice it's the majority of the world are these dark entity beings and energies. Makoye. If you see indigos, that means we're the last call. I love you, holy ones. Thank you for coming awakened. And that's what this is, Starseed Awakening 2022. Am I saying the world is ending in 2022? No. But you're awakening in 2022. Hi. Some of you are new. I even had a friend recently say that to me. That even just a few minutes ago. And already you guys get activated, or you understand your identity. Then you just grow so fast. Some of you indigos, once you get activated, confirmed, honey, you're going to be a rising star. You're going to be activating extraterrestrial perceptions, you could say. You're going to be a different breed. You are a different breed. You are the Holy Grail. And not all starseeds are equal, you could say. There's beings who are coming in with heavy packages. Some of you have special missions, certain big, important ones. So, hey, wake up. I love you, indigos. Starseeds are wakapua. I hope you guys are enjoying my videos. Not my lives per se, but my other videos. Okay, check them out. You like this information? Well, there's a whole bunch of them. And some really important videos, like the Who's God? Who's the God video? Yeah, that's what it's called. Who is God? And also, wow, holographic universe. What are you talking about? Are you saying we live in a hologram? Yes. Watch that video. Have you seen the one about Little Red Riding Hood? Huh? What are you talking about, dude? I was just messing with you. I'm just checking you. And like, you're not one of those people who just agree, yeah, You know, I'm just checking that you're like, I'm gonna try to trick you, so are you paying attention? Okay. Oh my chew, my guy, yeah. Don't you feel good? Yeah, man. It's ready to. Yes. I hope you guys are aging gracefully. You're like, what the hell does that mean? If you are activating your higher DNA, you're activating higher immunities, higher health, higher biology. It's coming in, it's growing. You'll be changing. It might take a long time. A very long time. But you're going to change physically too. So it's like, expect some pretty amazing things in your future if you're awakened. If you're awakening yourself for ascension. Get ready, holy ones. It's exciting, man. You say, I want my new body. Come on, bring my new body. I want my new consciousness, my new technology. You're in a whole nother ball game, baby. So many more things to do, Vatos, man. We'll go to another galaxy homes. We'll go to see some pretty, girl from another planet. We maybe there's some hot girls on Nibiru. Nibiru mamacitas, Nibirian mama. Hey, the Palladian girls on Nibiru, but they're Luciferian if you can overlook that part. But when you're sleeping, no, just joking. But maybe not. Those Palladian girls, remember? They made them to be like beautiful, voluptuous, feminine, Barbie doll type, human-looking girls, but they're not. They're just enticing you, like a mermaid calls you. You're called into the water. You are being seduced by the succubus, incubus. You are being violated and distorted and mutated. Ah, my God, yeah. Get off your knees, angels. You are these holy ones. Wake up. Get off your pool. Kachis. So you see the six-pointed star, right? It's a Merkaba. Yeah. It's like, imagine the rotation of the freaking tetrahedron, right? That creates this Merkaba. It comes out, it pops out like a UFO, like the shape is like this. like a saucer, like a UFO. So it's like it's part of this craft. Some of you will be picked up by the UFO. Some of you would helped out at the end. There's got to be an end at the cataclysm. You have to recognize the ancient cycles. This is one of the ones going down, then it's going to go back up. Because look, I'll just show you for 10 seconds. Look at this diagram to see what I mean. Okay? Golden age, you rise, 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 rise. A golden age. Okay? The roller coaster. You're creeping up to the top, and then it's going to start diving. Okay, we're in the ending dive point. Don't worry, it's like a log ride in the water. No, it's not, but let's window dress it, okay? You go, splash! You come back up. Now you're going to start going up, back to a golden age. But not if these E.T. gangsters come in and take you over. Oh, that ruins all your plans. Chimakuya, you're going to want to ascend, Holy One. Amachiwa, Valerian, the Mac the Third. Evaluation to energy. That's a cool way to say it. Golden love and golden sparkles. Wow. Johnny 5, how did you know about Splash Mountain? I would always take my daughter there. It's really awesome if you like that drop. You drop, man, and go splash. And what we would do is we would start to make funny faces to the camera. One time I was doing a meditation pose. You know how everyone's screaming, ah! They get that picture at the end of the roller coaster of Splash Mountain. You can probably Google Splash Mountain photos. Or even watch it on video. I don't know. Anyways, it's splash. No, you would come down halfway. It takes a picture of your face. I mean, your expression as you're coming down to splash. And so you see on the monitor your number, and you go tell them I'm numbered this, and then they'll go get your photo if you want it printed, and pay for $50. No, $25. I don't know, $20. Some crazy crap. Anyways, it's cool. It's funny. You only go once a year, maybe once every few years. But I did one like this. As I was coming down the roller coaster, you normally want to brace yourself. I didn't. I just went like this. With a little smile on my face. No, I was trying to be all peaceful. And the photo, I was I gotta show you guys. Thanks, man. You threw me into a tangent. By the way, you guys, Johnny Angel, he lives in Canada, so. Peace, love. I like how you say that, peace, love. Thank you for your positive energy. Thank you, Valerian. You're such a cool name, Valerian. Isn't there a movie called Valeria or Valerian? Or wasn't it Conan's girlfriend in Conan the Barbarian with Arnold Schwarzenegger? Her name was Valeria. Not malaria, Valeria. Notice the word valor in there. Valor. A girl of valor. Valeria. That was a cool She wasn't in part 2. Why? There was a pretty blonde in part 2, though. Conan the Destroyer. When I was young, I was looking at girls then, and I mean, I was really, you're young, you're like horny, and like, you're looking everywhere. Where are they? So I was, you go to you go to the nightclub. I didn't go to nightclubs. Yes, you did. Well, no, only in Ukraine. Oh, okay, that's any different? Yeah, it's a holiday. I wasn't doing it all the time at home. So, anyways, it's like, wow, are you kidding me? I love you, holy ones. Ah, thank you for your smudging, holy one. Because I can't do it in here. That's another freedom I can't enjoy. Otherwise, I'd be lighting up my incense. And you guys know it, like Johnny Angel Wolf knows me from a long time ago. I had the freedom of lighting a whole wafting incense resin, not stick incense, just resin, or I have some sage or Palo Santo, but mostly frankincense, myrrh, which was given to the Christ child, Jesus, and he was a real person, yes, not from the Christian perspective, no, but from a different perspective, yes. And this is part of the Essenes, Holy Grail, Magi. They were the Essenes in those times. They were the Magi, indigo children, coming in. I'm going to be, Christos Avatar is going to be one of the few spiritual channels talking about starseeds and indigos on a whole nother level. We're going to be talking about the history. We're going to be talking about when you, indigos, came in. We had to oppose the Knights Templar. See, that's a bad version of a Templar. Because that's what we have. We have Law of One, and then we have distorted Law of One. You could basically say an opposite. This is why when we say it's coming from the innerchristos, well, this is against the innerchristos. So it's anti-Christos. We're not trying to make reference to the Christian Antichrist. This is not the same. This word is not Christ. It's Christos. And literally, I believe originally spelled with a K, but we're not trying to trip you out, so we're just using your spelling for now. All right, it's with a K, Christ. But it's not important. You don't have to dwell on that. It's not important. Just realize we speak from the Anuhazi, the original language. So just out of respect, and just also to connect to the power of the original language words. Maybe that's why, it's good to use the original. There's my camera. Let me switch it. I'm glad it made a noise this time. Just give me about 9 seconds. We'll continue our spiritual Starseed Awakening 2022. Akaye. Omachiwa. Sokamakone. I just gotta open it right now. And alright, give me a few seconds. I should pee on in a couple seconds. Yeah, baby. Thank you for hanging with me, guys. You're so beautiful. We're talking about spiritual ascension. Don't you think that's important? Can you guys tell me what you think is a spiritual ascension? Write it in the comments of the video. And if you guys are new, take a look at the chat. This is a community of indigos. At least we're trying to create one here. If you guys might find your soul family, you might find, hey, this is a cool community. So, this is Law of One. We don't judge. At the same time, we're going to talk about what is dark in our world in the human drama from the Guardian perspective. So you will learn some different history that's not talked about. Like, they don't even acknowledge Lemuria. They don't acknowledge Atlantis. They try to cover that up, bury that UFO, bury that history, bury those people, bury that record. There was a cleanup. What do you guys think? You don't think these beings had the ability to clean up after advanced technologies were once on the planet? You don't think there was actual things that did, like floods? There's historical floods. These beings knew what floods do. There's flooding, more than one. These beings are extraterrestrial. They have planetary, like they have planetary technologies. You know, they have things the size of planets, like in the movie Star Wars. It's not called the Doom Star, but the Nibiru have something called the Nibirian Battle Star. Okay? And we'll be talking about that, like, exclusively, but because I mentioned that in one of my videos. Check it out. That was also talking about the mutation. There's a serious mutation. If you guys want to know what that did, and I also talk about the Anunnaki. So it talks about a bunch of things, but it introduces you to the idea to your original human body. You have an original, it's called the original divine blueprint. The one that's kept by the royal houses. The royal houses are keeping the purest DNA, the unadulterated DNA, uncorrupted, like the original divine DNA that's not corrupted, because it's been distorted. Way down here in 3D, we're distorted. We're distortions of distortions of distortions. You kind of like the concept of you make a copy of a piece of paper, and then take that copy and then make a copy of that, and then you make a copy of a copy of a copy, and then it looks pretty horrible. Well, that's what happens in your DNA. That's what happens in your consciousness. That's what happens in your biology. You become lesser and lesser and lesser. You see these beautiful creatures. I think is beautiful. A wasp. Look at a wasp. I get happy to look at a wasp. To just look. I want to see big detailed pictures of these insects. I don't know why. Part of me knows. Part of me says yes. I know those mantis. I know these beings. I have one of my spirit guides is called. Oh, I've made this idea. Remember, we went. I have to charge this while this one's going. Because last time both batteries went out. I didn't know I went for so long. Now there's something wrong with last night's live. It's temporary. I wrote them. I said, what's the F going on, man? I didn't say that, but what's wrong with my video? They marked it something, but it was an accident. It was a known bug, they said. Oh, great. Wait, I have to wait a few days. That video is it's not for me, guys. It'll be online again. Thanks. Suta makache sukupache ma hamaka hit hoop hoche koche ma hamaka ye na. That is what right here. Did you hear that? That was another being in my personal Christos. Not what you say as this channeling or this telepathic communication. It's not this. It's like it's part of this DNA. It's projected from the hologram, and you, as a psychic person, can learn how to connect. Machu. What's this? Why? Oh, I forgot what I was gonna do, guys. What am I doing? I wanted to show you something. I forgot what I was gonna show you. You know I am 52, right? Telepathic ones. Yes, but it's not right here. It's right here. I really should. Well, it's still early, guys, but if those you who want to stay longer, I will take another hit, and then you guys know my consciousness expands a little bit wider after that, and then then if you feel like going, you can go. But I'm just saying you can go whenever you want. I'm just saying if you want to stay, it's going to get better again. It's going to get better again. But I won't purposely go past 2 hours. I'm not trying to. If anyone wants to tell me when it gets to 2 hours, you can let me know, and I'll kind of. But this is live. This is my raw. You get to see me in a different light. It's not like professional. It will be later, because eventually, when everyone's had a chance to watch it for a little while, I'll make it in clips and make those improvements. I'll improve the lighting. I'll improve the sound. I'll cut out the boring stuff, the cussing or whatever. I'll make them good videos. So, Makaya. This is raw. Okay? I don't see. But I'm not subscribed to anyone else who's doing what I'm doing. I guess some people could do lives and talk about innerchristos stuff. I think there was some girl, but most of these girls or these people are astrologers, or they mix it. They take Ashiana's work and they mix it with the occult. Okay, the gods, the symbolism of the planets, the Lord Jupiter. Oh my gosh. But I'm not going to say anything about your guys' studies and beliefs in a negative way, not like a judgment. Please don't take me that way, because I myself am following the law of one, which means I love and respect all. We do not judge. It's it's really, you guys, one of the most elementary spiritual lessons. This is one of the first things you should learn. It's not proper for people to say you should. Sorry. Let me correct myself. I'm allowed to correct myself, at least, right? You could benefit, holy ones. How's that? Is that nicer? No, seriously, I'm trying to improve myself, you guys, okay? I would like to have a complete show without saying a bad word, and not now you're not going to even see me do this. So some of you didn't even like that. I got some comments. Well, I'm not doing it now. You got what you wanted. But my other vatos, they don't get what they wanted. So, not everyone makes out. I don't care as long as I get what I want. Oh, wow, I see. Yeah. Let's add my water now, okay? Because, you guys, you say this guy's silly or not really spiritual, or I'm sorry, I'm relaxed. This is my live. This is raw. I want to be raw. I can make this serious or professionals interviews. I will have those too. I will have both. My lives. Some of you like my lives. Hi. Excuse me, this out of focus shot for a moment as I pour my hydrope. Kachuma. Smile. No, seriously. When you look at someone, you give them a fake smile. I don't want to see the fake smile. Show me your real smile. Oh, shit. This little lid is open. This little hole was... Okay. Anyways. I want to see what you guys said, if you guys agreed or not. You know what's so cool is for me to see you guys chat amongst each other, say nice things to each other. You guys can even disagree, just be respectful, right? And don't you want to be respected? And if everyone was saying nice things to each other and being kind and smiling for real, wow. Imagine the planet like that. We'll start in our neighborhoods and grow this light and this love, okay? This memory, this way of life, not just a Sunday thing. You actually are living a living, breathing example of this law of one. You treat all life, all animals, you do your best. You keep on trying to be a breatharian, so you don't have to eat any life. You don't need to consume other beings into your DNA. You don't need to bring their energies, their mutated energies into your DNA. They're getting things into your bodies. Just saying. You're getting it through all kinds of sources. Well, my whole family's sick now, so where did it come from? You start thinking about all the sources where you could have got sick at, or which member of your family brought it home. I love you guys. My indigo mommy is hot, man. That's a good keyword, indigo mommy, you know. Mum bang? That doesn't sound good after what I just said. Does this say mum? Mum bang? Alando! It's tough being awake in a world full of blinded people. Yes, it's tough for indigos to live amongst these low vibe consciousness and sometimes dangerous consciousness. It's not fun, especially if you're surrounded by these creatures in your own. I'm not saying my family, I promise. I'm saying in some people's families it's very dark. It can be very dark. Just realize that you could also have a mixed type. Some of you probably could have a mixed DNA template. You maybe could be part human, part Anunnaki. Does that mean I'm bad? No, Holy One. What are your thoughts? That's your indicator. Ask your thoughts. What do you think about? How do you treat people? Well, that's who you are, honey. That's what you represent. That's what you're hanging, you know. You're just chilling at that vibe. That's your intention. That's your free will. But here we are, Alando. We're here, baby. Johnny Lambert. Welcome, Holy Ones. I'm so happy to see you guys. Dude, we once had 19 people online. So that's almost the record I was waiting for. Remember, 20. Get past 20. I got some disturbing characters in mind too. Yeah, you guys got to realize, what is the chance that all your time vectors are all positive? Maybe you're not the perfect person either, but you know, in part of your soul family, some of it's pretty bad. So you guys see me channel, or you could say connect to some of those negative aspects of my own soul family, not my life. All sincerity, guys. I don't have these evil thoughts. I don't look into evil searches. I'm not trying to learn dark stuff. I'm not trying to learn magic with a K. I'm not trying to do those things. Okay? I choose. So, I don't know what that was for. It just came out. Because I had an idea. I just know that some people don't understand the full spectrum of what they're getting themselves involved with. I honestly don't know where that came from, except that part of me had. Because you got to understand that we're made of several different beings, and when you start to become psychic, some of those other perceptions are just other parts of you. And the sooner you know that, the more that you're gonna you'll have like a multitude of connections. You know, is that what people are calling multiple personalities? Who knows? It's just like, I also know the negative concept of multi-personalities, like this in the secret space program, the super soldiers. They're created through horrific procedures of torture until they get spliced, or in their personalities until they get, broken down into multiple personalities. See, that we're not talking about this. We're talking more of a memory. Like, you have a memory of lives, other time vectors. We talk about time, like time matrix, time cycles, time continuums, time vectors, but that's really an illusion. It's really no time. It's just a different frequency vibration. This is what frequency does in waves. Different speeds, different lengths. It's actually measurable. A frequency, a vibration, you can measure it. So, hey, there's the science here. This is energy, it's measurable. It's the soul is tangible, holy ones. So we can understand these concepts. This is a sacred spiritual science. So you get the right side, right brain explanation. You get the left brain explanation. I don't even have to prove it to you or convince you, holy ones. You resonate. We're beings of energy. Feel. You feel. You tell me. I'm going to go take a hit. Okay? So we can feel more expanded for 20 minutes. You guys hanging with me for 20 more minutes? Of course, we'll be talking. Maybe it'll turn into 30 or 40 minutes. But hey, whatever. You can come and go as you please. But just realize that I'm going to do this real quick. And like literally 2 minutes maximum, I hope. Okay? Have patience. I will show a cool diagram or something. I'll show a diagram while I'm gone. And I love you. I just want to tell you guys that. And I know my girlfriend, future girlfriend, she's out there, and I just want to like bite her, like nice on her neck, and just like lightly, just you use your tongue in different activities and stuff. So, but I'm very like kind and passionate, sensual. So I like to use, you like to use your hands a lot. You're just very like, sensual. So yeah, we're just talking about it in a strange way, so it's not like too obvious. You guys ready? Let me see you get lit, okay? Anyone got fire for me? Oh, love you, Johnny, baby. Johnny's awesome, you guys. And if you guys didn't know it, he's a cool guy. He has his own videos. Check him out. He's got a beautiful kitty. If you ask him nicely in chat, he'll probably show you his kitty. Alright, Candace. Oh, thank you, Valerian. Cool. I know some of you are going to wait. You guys, some of you, if you're just showed up, I'm going to go take another I see my signal going off a little bit, but then we're gonna bring in more code, more information about the Starseed Awakening 2022, and this is coming from the innerchristos. Notice I put it here in the title. It does show me a connection. This happens like a little bit every now and then. Don't be scared. Don't flee. But we will still be here even if it does disconnect. So, like, I could literally go to the internet and do a speed test, and it will be fine. So this is not on my end. We reached 20. Thank you guys. Thank you. That was my goal. We reached 20. Now I feel bad about leaving. No, I'm not leaving. I'm gonna go take a hit. Some of you want to take a hit too. You can. So I just have to go outside because I'm not allowed to smoke inside anymore, so I'm gonna go outside. I hope you understand. I love you. It'll take me like 2 minutes maximum. And I'm gonna show you the screen. Okay, that's cool. Just give me a moment. And you guys can talk amongst each other real quick. I'm just gonna go do this. Alright guys, I'm here. Thank you. Appreciate your patience. Let me put the camera back on. Okay. Alright, cool. And I appreciate you, Makache. I love you too, baby. Jackie Jackster. I have to drive, so not for me this morning. Oh, that's right. You're already. Our law says 24 hours after you can drive. Wow. That's crazy. How do they know after 24 hours? Unless you're talking about something else. Brownies? Johnny Lambert. That sounds good. Can you share it? Neck kisses? Neck kisses. I do want to, like, kiss a girl's neck. I don't know why. Okay, now the camera's back on, and we're still at 20. You guys waited for me? Dang, you're so kind. Alondo, D3. Alondo is D3? 3D? Yeah, I don't have a license right now, so. So we're in density 1, right? Oh yeah, that's density 1, yeah. Oh yeah, you guys looked at the map. Okay, that's cool. That's on my website. You guys could take a look at that anytime you want, especially if you ever get to a PC. You can look at it very close in detail and print it, whatever. This is just, in the future, I'll probably even upgrade it. You won't have to worry about seeing the change. I'll just up change the picture and improve it if I have to. But right now, I'm talking in this videos all about starseeds. Some of you are maybe here for that, and we talk about what they are and how it's related to the human race and our genetic hybridization. We're being mixed with different races. I mean, the Lemurians are a different race. The Hyperboreans, the Polarians, the Atlanteans, they're all mixed with us. And the reason why we have different colored skin is because there's different races with different skin tones. Like the Lemurians are brown skin. And then the Atlanteans are red. And then we're white. Like you would say the main root race. Out of the main root race. So out of the next root race would be yellow skin. And out of the next root race, you could also say earthseed race, is black skin. And we have these colors in our planet. Hello. And you notice, and it's interesting how, like me, I'm attracted to like Lemurian girls, girls who look like me. Well, that's just an example. You guys know there's people with red hair, natural red hair, blonde, white hair, brown hair. So all of you guys have fetishes and preferences. So we're all a lot of us are, we know we're not just the body, but since we're here, we're checking the body out, exploring it, which is part of consciousness, right? It's our suit, it's our vehicle. I just need to blow my nose after I took that hit. It's something that we explore, but you have another body vehicle. It's called your Merkaba. That's advanced stuff, but we're gonna learn Merkaba together, Holy Ones. You're gonna learn some energy techniques first, and I would say within the next few weeks. Okay, I'll get to it. I just want to finish the Serify video. As soon as I finish the Serify video, I'm gonna start my next video. Main video should be a technique. Okay, I want to teach you guys a technique. I'm getting impatient myself. I'm like, come on. We will go back to the history, but we have to know some techniques. Let me blow my nose. I love you guys. Thank you for hanging. We're going to get into something here. You better believe it. I just want to say, you guys, there's a dollar sign, right? Is there a dollar sign, Johnny? There should be. Let me just check. It says monetization is on. Yeah. Saliva test. Oh, sorry to hear that, Holy One. Well, maybe wait till later. Look forward to it. You can do it. Yeah. We all understand, it's not like legal in all areas yet. Maybe someday the world will change its mind. I guess still, some people disagree. You're gonna get those kind of people. Sorry, guys. I love you to bits, though. Cool. We are now preparing for this excursion. We will look into that crystal ball. Where's my crystal ball? Yeah. Kumasi. Ka. Shimastu. Kaiwashin. So you have an amethyst. You really want to use that. And I do. Wow, what do you know? Not a round one though, because that's not so easy to balance on your forehead when you're laying down. You'll feel it, dude. You should feel a little bit. Get a flat, kind of like a flat one then, like some raw stone maybe, and then or some flat polished stone too, I guess. Amethyst. You can use other ones too, like I said, Oralite 23. There's a few other. You're particularly trying to go, that color is important. Not always means, but it's a ray, it's a wavelength. Color is energy, it's a different energy. Each color, each variant is another energy, another waveform, another, measurement. Different measurement, a different signature. You are a signature. Every thought you have is a signature too. That thought has a signature, people can tag it and find it. That moment in your life you have this thought. Then you put this holy one. I mean, come on. Lay on a bed, lay on a floor, put an amethyst over your third eye, which is in the middle, from here's your top. That's your crown, your top. Okay, guys? We're learning your spiritual anatomy. You're learning your Templar. You guys want to learn Templar? Let's learn Templar right now. Let's learn about those 12 chakra, not just 7, right? Okay, let's do this. We won't even take that long. Down by your buttocks, yeah, that's really where it is. Like where the entrance is. That's your root chakra. Oh, nice name. Why don't you just call it the... No. Excuse me. Why don't you just call it the... Well... Okay, base chakra. How's that? Base chakra. Okay. So we have the base chakra. I like root chakra. Okay, call it the root chakra. No, I like the butt chakra. No, I don't like it. I'm gonna call it the root... The base or root? No, root. Root. Doesn't matter. The first chakra. Call it the first chakra. It's the red ray. Imagine red right near your butt entrance. Isn't it really your serenium? So what's that called? Oh, between the ball thing and the well, it's a word. It's a technical scientific word. Like the planet Uranus. Pashevasu. Kama oma ebosita pachakema. I don't know how an amethyst on the third eye ended up in that discussion, but you guys want to get an amethyst? Balance it. Don't move around. Don't be like a little fidgety child. Don't be fidgety. Just lay down and relax. Close your eyes. Put an amethyst on your third eye for like 15 minutes. The better to do it like 20 to 30 minutes. Do it for 33 minutes. Because 3 3s are cool. Better than 1 3. 3 3. If you want to go for 3 minutes and 33 seconds, go for it. 3 3 3. More code, more energy. Let's do it. Yeah. Now I just made a reference to 333, so that means now I can make a short clip about 333. This is the number I like to see in my alarm clock. I wake myself up every day at 333. I have this energy, 333. It's there in my birthday. Wow, I'm not going to tell you my birthday, but it's just... Well, when it's my birthday, I'm going to tell you what it is. I might as well tell you. It's September 9. So my birthday is September 9. That's 2 9s, baby. And when it was 1999, that was a lot of 9s. Well, 5 9s. Oh, more if you wait to 939 a.m. and you did it again at 9:39 p.m. That's more nines. I'm just being silly, guys. What you doing, Vato? Spiritual Vato. What's up, Holmes? My Maverick. You're my buddy. I care about you guys. My chivas, chiva komaya. Oh my goodness gracious. That is good. You feel good, yes? I know you do, Holy Ones. I know you're on fire. You are bringing in this code. I love you. You love me. So let's make love. We'll just keep it PG-13 and say it in cute little ways. Let's just do it slowly. Like, literally slowly. Do it slowly with me and no, you can't go fast. Stop. You have to go slow. For how long? 33 minutes. No, 3 minutes and 33 seconds. Maybe. No, that's not enough. 6 minutes and 66 seconds. There's no such thing. And I don't want that number. Why not? It's 3 6s. That's double the number. Double the fun. Like that Starburst commercial. Is that Starburst or is that what? What? What are you talking about Starburst for? I don't know. I have no idea. I haven't had one in years, actually. Shit. I kind of like Skittles. I used to love Skittles, man. I'm the kind of guy that would just grab a handful. No, plural. A few handfuls. No, not at once. Let me eat this one. Well, a whole bag of Skittles. Not at once. I mean, take that handful. When that's done, take that handful. I don't want one. What the hell are you going to do with one in your mouth? What are you going to do with 3? I want a whole handful of Skittles in my mouth. And you know what's really good? Is a whole mouthful of Reese's Pieces. I love chocolate with peanut butter. My biggest weakness, you guys, is Reese's peanut butter cups, man. I can't control myself with Reese's peanut butter cups, so I don't even bother buying them. Because if I eat them, I'll just keep eating them. There's nothing left. So I can't buy those. I'm screwed if I buy Reese's cups. I also want to lick your neck. I love you guys. How you doing? Some of you are probably saying, this guy is very, very strange and weird, but he's kind of cool. Pourquoi? Well, we're just gonna have to liven up the place. When I would go roller skating, I would love to go out on the floor and just go, a lot of pretty girls at the roller skating ring. And they're usually wearing shorts. That's one thing I like about Arizona. Girls are not wearing a lot because it's hot in Arizona. That's cool. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love you so much. So much. We should do something about it. Akamacha ochichi. Stop flirting with me. What? What are you talking about? I don't know. I just thought I would say that. It just came out. I'm sorry, Starseed. Starseed? This is a video about starseeds, right? Have you guys ever seen a Palladian blonde girl? I have. They're hot. They're like, evil, but hot. I mean, if the girl is beautiful face and hair and body, she's beautiful and hot, guys would say. That's what guys would say. Oh, she's hot. But girls say that about guys too. Oh, he's hot. Okay, you know what that means. That you're physically attracted to this person. And you wouldn't mind, grinding or something. I don't know. PG-13, So, anyways, I don't know where that conversation sprouted, but it's okay. We're just talking raw, and it is in context with spiritual warfare, man. Don't let them mess with your daughters. Mokache. Protect them. But she was. Uchiwaka, yeah. Yeah, yes. Hapochuwaka. I can continue to speak these languages if you don't mind. Or maybe you have a problem with something that's spiritual. Kochiwaka. Understand, you guys? I'm just a regular guy, but also, like other indigos, we have other perceptions turned on. And it's weird to us because we realize that most people don't see these things. So, then we're maligned or attacked and made to look like we're bad or negative some way. So, nice, but this is a spiritual war, and there's a lot of ignorance and a lot of distortion. Distortion creates more distortion. They don't create good. You have to heal. You have to reverse the distortion. You take something that was reversed and reverse it, you're making it go back to its original state. You reversed. Now reverse again to go back. Ma chiwaka. Ma. It's in your DNA. It's in your code, Holy One. Let's bring it back. Let's manifest it back. You have this conscious will. Now will it. Put the intention there. See it. You see it? Can you see it in your third eye? See it. I love you, Holy Ones. You're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. I love you. I love you. Oh, that reminds me when I was a kid. That's when this little Annie Oakley movie came out. No. Not. I don't know why I said that. Annie. The movie Annie. The original curly red-haired girl. It was kind of like a mixed musical. Yeah. I remember Annie. Ochi was Tukomachana. She was still younger than me, but kind of like my sister's age. So I was more. Let me see. When I was a kid, I really liked the girl from Gremlins, man. She was so beautiful to me. That girl in Gremlins, the girlfriend, what's her name? She had long black hair, man. And in the 80s, to me, as a teenager, I thought she was so freaking beautiful. And then after that, I went to another black-haired girl, and that was Andie MacDowell. When I saw her in Tarzan, Greystoke, Tarzan, Greystoke the Greystoke of Tarzan, or Tarzan of the Greystoke, I don't know. There was Andie MacDowell played Jane. It was like a really cool version of Tarzan, but there was Andie MacDowell, Then I saw her again in this TV in St. Elmo's Fire. I saw St. Elmo's Fire. I saw Andy McDowell again, and I'm like, ugh. Then I went through the 80s again. I liked Ali Sheedy. You guys know who Ali Sheedy is? I saw her in Short Circuit. Johnny Five Alive. She was the girl in Johnny Five, and it's not called Johnny Five. It's called Short Circuit. I went through a stage of liking her, Ali Sheedy. And then, who was next in the 80s? I liked the girl who played Sheena. You guys remember the Beastmaster? During that time period, they made a movie called Sheena, and this girl, she had this freaking amazing colored eyes, and she played Sheena. Like, what the hell, man? But anyways, I liked her. I watched that a lot. Just because of her. And then I don't know, that's a long time ago when I was young. Nowadays, who do I like? Well, I'm definitely attracted to the girl from, well, she's in a lot of my favorite movies. She's in Lucy. I was always attracted to her, not in like her beauty. Like, there's definitely other girls who are sexy, but she is definitely beautiful. She's beautiful. That was just my opinion. And then I went through a stage of liking the girl from Star Wars 2. What's her name? Natalie Portman. I fell in love with Natalie Portman for a while. You're like, ew. I liked her. What the hell, dude? I saw her in Star Wars. She looked so cool, man. And then she looked beautiful. Wow. I like Natalie. And then I didn't know it. I used to like this movie called, well, she was a little girl, and she was being trained by an assassin to kill. She's a little kid, and he's teaching her how to kill people. It was Natalie Portman, dude. I didn't know. I wasn't attracted to her that young then, but but I like this girl, Monica Bellucci. Monica Bellucci. She is a beautiful woman. Monica Bellucci. Her face is just amazing. And then you like look at there was an old star actress. It was so funny, dude, in the age of the internet, right? As soon as I saw this old actress, there was a movie with the guy, Christopher Reeves. He's kind of like goes in time. Someone help me Google this. Christopher Reeves movie time. Just put those 3 words. And then put girl. And then put the word actress. And then you should get the answer for me. I fell in love with this girl when I saw this movie. She's like an older lady, sorta. But she was so beautiful. To mesmerizing you. And then I went and bought all these old movies that had her in it when she was younger, or just different time periods, because I was so mesmerized. I wanted to just look at more of her, like movies of her, not in a sexual way, just because I just was mesmerized by her. This is what boys would do. Girls do weird stuff too, right? They fall in love with some boy or star or whatever. They act weird. They do weird stuff. We learn through our social blunders, romantic blunders. I lost my bird. Never mind. Actually, it doesn't matter to me. I lost my virginity late. Like, I think it was either 18 or 19. Wait, 18? Yeah, probably 18. I think that was my birthday present. No, that wasn't. I'm thinking of something else, sorry. Damn. You think about who was my first, right? Yeah, I know who my first was. Of course you remember that, usually, right? Who was your first? How did it go? Oh, man. But, you guys, there is so many, distortions in relationships and between even men and women, and it's so much kind of social programming, brainwashing, control, and not all at once, over time, so you don't notice it. Kind of like you boil a frog slowly over time. It doesn't notice it till it's too late. That's horrible, but people do that to little creatures like lobsters. It's pretty horrific how we kill these animals, but hey, we're all guilty of it once in a while, or sometime in our life we were eating other beings into our DNA. I can't wait till I can become self-independent and be able to buy my alkaline diet. I can't complain right now, I'm not, but I can't be vegan here. And you guys know my circumstance. Hopefully that will change. I believe it will change. In this, it feels like it's picking up. I just still yeah, it's so interesting. Makaya. You guys realize this connection, right? If that camera goes out again, I have this one a little bit charged, okay? I won't go too much longer, guys. Probably not more than 10 minutes, okay? So if you guys can wait that long, 10 more minutes, you're cool. I'm glad you guys are here. My audience grew a little bit. It's usually it hasn't gone up to 20 in a long time. I don't think. I don't know. So what's the next goal? Let's go for 30. Man, I'll be so happy if there's 30 people watching. That would be kind of weird. That happened, and that was easy in TikTok, no problem, but this is a different mentality on YouTube. You guys are actually adults, most of you, at least. I mean, you guys can carry on a conversation. You're intelligent. You're real people. You're not someone that's just trying to rush. No, stop. Rush. Stop. Okay, yeah. What are you doing? You guys, Candace and Johnny, is it okay with just the two of you? You guys get it done between the two of you, right? Is everything working out? Well, lights gotta roll. Gotta watch the beautiful sunset. Alright, Holy One, thank you for holding your space here. Wow, Johnny. If I end up being some kind of matchmaker, because you guys met me, now you met Johnny, or Johnny met you because you guys met me, or whatever. Okay, do you guys want to see some of my modeling photos? Or is that too boring to you? I just want to show this energy, this consciousness is here. There was a consciousness there in Ukraine, man. How much it was. Oh my pocha pakacha. I was see. We learn about ascension. We learn about spiritual, you know, we're trying to awaken. And then you awaken, you become enlightened, you realize we're in a spiritual or at least energy war, and that it's probably important because there's big signs in the planet right now. There's signs that there's something dark brewing. Something's going to come out of this infrastructure. Wow. So we'll see, and we'll go from there. Maybe it's possible there will be something. Nope, but not according to. That's what's good when you have like a inside guardian information. You know, can you imagine? You would be able to keep yourself and your family more safe if you're being formed by these advanced beings who can see more than you. They can watch and over you, literally protect you. Especially if you're putting that intention all the time. Every day I do this, a few times a day. Wait, do I do it a few times? Well, one's good enough. But if you're doing it every day, So, makoya pochata. I'm on that. I think I should make a few videos that are called light languages, and have a lot of these videos of me just speaking those languages. I don't know if some people will like that. I know some people are making money off that. I'm not trying to make money off of channeling or talking about star cancels and stuff like that BS. What is that? You guys laughing? Oh my God, yeah. How you doing, holy ones? What you doing? You know how you just want to take your girlfriend and throw her over your knee and just really spank her. You know, just spank her. Because you appreciate her, all of her, but you really appreciate this part, and so you just want to spank her. Amakaya, Sitas, Machakewa. I guess we don't have to talk about that kind of stuff in my spiritual message. I'm sorry, but I think someone was curious about certain things. We are Starseeds are meant to awaken so that you guys can be the wayshores, the trailblazers in the spiritual community. You're meant to be calling bullshit on all these new age false creeds. You guys know the false creed side. I show you. You guys recognize it in society, recognize it in TV, in movies, in life. Recognize this. You recognize this, right? Do you recognize this? Machua. Wait, is my video stopped? I don't understand. Let me push refresh. I'm pushing refresh. Okay, there we go. It's playing now, so I just want to make sure I fix that. All right, you guys. Thank you for your patience. Let me see what we have. We have Candace. Tiger. Omakaya. Wow, Adrian, that's pretty good. Maybe that's how you spell it. Does that have a Google search? Omakaya. I'm so curious what language it is. Yeah, I want to spank some girl. You know, because it is, when, you know, the girl's underwear really kind of like just is something, is like a visual thing that makes you go wild. Like you feel more hot. More desire. That's why they make it so sexy and beautiful. Cool. Like you girls like Victoria's Secret and stuff. Because you know it's a component of making love with a guy or whatever. Achimakata. Homa cha. You know, some girls have some really cool lingerie. Shitsima. Like it's an expression of that girl's passion of her tenderness and femininity. Amakuchiwa. I don't know why I always was crazy about girls with long hair and beautiful manicures. This is when I was so superficial. Like you saw in that picture of me. This is what I was like. Let me show you. I'll just show you guys. Alando 100. Greetings, holy ones. Raven Blonde. You guys are so beautiful. Thank you for hanging with Christos Avatar live. And you see this guy. Hi. This is... Wow. I don't know how old these pictures are. Maybe 5 years? Maybe 4 years? 5 years? Wow. Yeah, so anyways, let's show this. Where is it? Okay. Ching. This was my businessman. Look. Chica Postana. Amakayewa. Kochiwa. Sota. Emeka. See, this actor, or not actor, this model, I met him in Odessa, Ukraine. So we started doing this work together. It was interesting. Ochivasto Mokopakache. I like some sport. Moko. This was an awesome, fun photo shoot. I have videos of these things, man. It's a trip. Mokochi Pastupana. That was actually a really cool photo shoot. I had a lot of fun. I think we started very early. It was still dark. And so a lot of this was morning sunlight. So that was cool. And here's a little bit more fun and racy. That was fun. This was real fun photo shoot. To have this cool car and cool girl who was my friend in Ukraine, one of them, Machitas Machikewa, and she was also a professional model, so in Ukraine, Mokoye Pashitas Machikewa Maha Machichewas. There she is again in the background. I did a lot of work with her. This was an interesting photo shoot. It was actually started on the beach. There's a lot of pictures of me in a tuxedo on the beach with her in her dress. It was very interesting. Very cool. Apache. Homakaya. Opashitsu. Patakama. Kapachitsi Amakaya. So let me close all these. Masu Batas Machika. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Sorry, honey. I'm not that anymore. No, seriously. I know I could easily do 3 things right away if I was able to. I could cut my hair. I could cut it short again. And I could get back in shape. But it would take me about 3 months. And I would be strong and definitely showing difference. And I would be looking a lot different. It would actually be better for me because what would happen is if I was physically active more, I would do more. I would try to do more like yoga and some of that crazy stuff that people are doing, not, like flips and stuff. I want to do a bunch of acrobatic stuff. It doesn't matter if I'm young or old. I mean, I see myself in like a positive energy, like a young energy. It's not this shell. This is a shell of my mind. You meet someone, you're meeting this, not this. It's nice. We're used to, or you could say, we are guided into a society the way we are, the way we live in. For example, I'm American, so in America we have American way, American type of girl, whatever, so we have this mokochipa hama anache epakichuomo. Let's see. I don't know why that got interrupted, but then it went to something else, and then, okay. Sometimes that happens. It's almost like some things could be suddenly blocked. Okay. I don't make a big deal. That's fine. There could be security, especially when you're always praying for protection. And if certain things happen or don't happen, there's probably part of some activity that's protecting you. Once again, this is if you're actively, like you would say, daily working with other beings, like talking, praying, intentions, putting intentions is like spell work, basically mental spell work, right? You put an intention, you're trying to do a manifestation, but then you go beyond that. You realize what you are. You're a 4th-dimensional consciousness right now, having a human 3D experience. That's only one level of you. That's not your only identity. You have lower identities, you have higher identities. You can start to connect to them, and if you go on a spiritual journey and develop your energy centers, which are developing your psychic centers, you will start experiencing, verifying, confirming these things yourself. You'll have your own proof. I saw it. You guys see that life I used to live? I'm not saying it's bad or wrong. I was mostly looking on the outside of the world. Only. Not balanced. I was on another opposite. I'm not saying I'm ugly now, but I'm different. Definitely different vibe with me. I'm definitely just different. I don't even look for those kind of girls anymore. If it happens, it happens, but most of those girls were just after money, real. I had one of those beautiful blondes ask for a lot of money. I'm like, okay. No, I didn't agree. What I'm saying is that's when I said bye. I didn't see her again. Akapachia. I mean, I'm not going to say all of them were like that. There were actually some nice girls that wanted me to marry them, or because it was a marriage agencies or whatever. Why? Because. What do you mean why? Why did you go look for a foreign bride? Well, because one of the girls in America was fresh from Belarus. She was Russian. She became an American. That's when I met her. When she became an American, she literally knew little English. We seduced each other and became girlfriend and boyfriend for 3.5 years. And we lived together, and so that's why her accent, her mentality, her appearance, her dress, it was all foreign, and so that's exotic. Sometimes exotic is good, different, foreign. This is my beautiful Russian girlfriend Yulia. You know, it has a cool thing, man. So that's what I'm saying. I was so focused on the matrix, on the hologram, on the pretty shiny stuff. What? I'm not saying that's bad to be pretty, to be hot. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying, holy ones, don't forget balance. Don't forget the spiritual aspects and qualities of someone or the world. Don't just look at the outer appearances. It's not only about outer appearances, you know. Capace. I mean, think about it. When you're learning about this Templar, you're learning about the magnetism of females, energy. It's a magnetism. You're meant to. It's like, this is what I imagine. Let me show you. It's not imagination. Wait. Like one of the strong visions I had. It was a strong vision. Clear, very clear. Like lucid. Are they doing it again? What was I talking about? A lucid vision of something. It was, I know I had some of Mother Earth, but I wasn't going to say Mother Earth. When I saw Mother Earth, she was like a frail woman, and she was talking she looked very bizarre. She was very skinny, and it was like kind of dark. It was dark. It was like literally, it was like nighttime, not nighttime. It was just dark. And she was angry, and she was very angry. I don't know, that was a powerful Mother Earth communication. I don't mean at me, I'm talking about at the people on the planet. The consciousness on the planet. It doesn't make sense that she's angry. I just know that I felt this. I felt something from this energy. It doesn't mean it was actual Mother Earth, right? But sometimes we get like an overwhelming amount of feeling that, whoa, this is really happening. This is something you kind of revere and pay attention to, maybe. You know, I love you. Jedi. Young Jedi. You guys, I have to say this. I feel responsible to tell you this. Because I had some girl post on one of my videos that I have such beautiful teeth. They're not perfectly white. I think the lighting only, I'm just being honest. Just so you know, it's not perfect, sorry. I don't want to give that impression that girl thinks that I don't have perfect teeth. Sorry, I drink coffee, and I don't want to stop really, but I tried using straws. It's so stupid. To drink coffee, I like the sipping part. That's only 1 cup a day. 1 cup a day, but I take a long time. I take like the whole day to drink it. No, not the whole day, about half the day. Half the day to drink it. It's the same cup as they drank. Just me, I took longer. What's wrong? So maybe that stains my teeth. I don't know. But, you know, when you have lots of money, if I ever have lots of money, then I will fix my teeth. I used to try veneers, or not veneers. Sorry. I walked into a dental place, told them I was interested. That's when I had good money. That's when I had good money to go travel to Ukraine and date beautiful girls. They were literally marriage agencies, man. You realize they help you get the girl a passport. They help you get the whole thing going. I said, screw you guys. I don't need a middleman. I can translate to Russian, English, Russian through Google or something. I mean, back in those days, it wasn't so accurate. It's a lot more accurate now. It's scary. I mean, we want that, right? We want accuracy. I love you, holy ones. What you up to? What you doing? Really? Yeah, let's do this. I want to design my own house, don't you guys? Let's say you had $5 million to build a house. Well, let's make it a 3 number, 6. So you had $6 million. What would you create? What kind of house would you make? You'd have to go find out. You'd have to go look and see. Man, mine would be freaking cool. I can't wait. If I had that kind. Like, you have to exercise your imagination. And that is a fun way to do it. To imagine what you would actually buy. Spend time figuring out what things cost. And say, I would buy this to spend this much money. Try to spend $6 million. Well, I would buy a big mansion. Easy. No problem. Okay. I would too, probably. But think about it. If you spent all the money on the house, how are you going to pay taxes on that freaking monster? Property taxes. Well, so you have to consider also creating a money maker. Something that makes you money. Then that would take a huge investment, right? You have choices to make, Holy One. I love you. Thank you for being here on Christos Avatar, baby. Yeah. Don't you feel good? Aren't you lit? I want to see your beautiful faces. We should do a Zoom, Holy One. We definitely should do a Zoom, right? Yeah, baby. Yeah. Because it'll be interesting to see what you guys have to say. But we definitely will moderate that. Because if you go live on the air acting like an ass, then we're going to put a delay and have that cut out, you know. That'd be wild. Raven Blonde. I will have a massive house one day, lots of laughs. Hell yeah, that's what I want. And actually, sorry, excuse me, I would like to have some type of underground, hidden underground stuff. I don't know why, I just want to. I want to have a barracks or something. Not a barracks, a big area downstairs for whatever the hell I want. It's the whatever room down underground, secret. Just make it a secret club for now. Okay? You're not invited. Sorry. No. Yeah, baby. What's going on? You guys haven't seen my military photo shoot yet, or my picnic photo shoot, or my horse photo shoot, or my cowboy photo shoot. There was one by the beach, man, with a horse. It was so beautiful and amazing. It's the girl with the black hair. It was really. We went early in the morning, it was dark still, and the guy brought the white horse. We were walking with the horse to the beach. It was the sunset coming up. The light was coming up. We got pictures with the sunset, with the horse walking by. I had video of it. It was beautiful, amazing, fun experience. Just me, and the photographer was very lovely. She was a young Russian girl she was a photographer. I started using her for several shoots. So she had her own style. There was another Russian guy named Sergey who was a really good photographer. I loved the way he did his lighting. He was very professional. I preferred him. He was a little bit more expensive, but he was definitely, worth it. I love you guys. What's going on? No super chats today. No super stickers. It's okay, you guys. I love you. I'm a quit. It's really cool. I noticed that now there's a little heart on all my videos. If you guys click on the heart on one of my videos, you could donate. I'm like, what? I think, or tip, or whatever they call it. Thank you guys. Please watch my video I made today. It's about spiritual awakening, Starseed awakening, and I'm trying to get a few short videos in. This is one of them. So these are about 3 minutes or a little bit less, and we're just getting people to come in. Greetings, Holy One. We're finding out about indigos and starseeds. I get your messages. Some of you are thanking me, like for example, in the Indigo Child video I have on here. I'll put it up in there. It's teaches you guys learned a lot about yourself, and this is why some of you have thanked me. And you guys, this is all our information. We're trying to awaken together in this spiritual awakening ascension cycle. Welcome. Alright, you guys, I'll be letting you go for now, but thanks for hanging out with me tonight. You're so beautiful. Oh my gosh. I know what I want to do with you. Okochamasi. I want to blindfold you, and then I want to undress you, and then kiss you with my, just a little bit with my tip of my tongue. It'll be so nice. Just tickle you with just here and there. I love you so much. It will be awesome. Kamashia. You guys have yourself an amazing day, evening, whenever you watch this. Just know that you are loved. Just know that you're a part of something magnificent. You're going to find that within yourself. You're going to drop that code. Once you get that awareness, you're going to drop a seed in someone else's life. You're going to start dropping codes in other people's experience, in their hologram. You're going to show them what's possible. Yeah. Thank you for sharing this space with me tonight. You guys are awesome. You're beautiful. Don't let anyone tell you differently, okay? Have peace, and joy, and bliss. Love yourself and love others. We have a lot of healing to do. And we have a lot of enlightening to do. And let's get to work. See you guys on the flip-flop. I love you. Namaste. Much respect to you, each and every one of you. Respect. Holy brother, Lyran brother, Syrian, Arcturian, Pleiadian, Orion, brother, sister, Starseed, Indigo child, Crystal child, Rainbow child. Welcome to this community. You found your family. This is love and light. We're uniting ourselves in love and light, in unity, in consciousness. I'm going to get negative comments like one I had earlier. So it's a religious perspective. You don't be rude. They want to be condescending or mean, and at the same time as calling themselves spiritual, but they will treat you like this. If you get treated this way, Holy One, you can react in a positive way. You don't have to be as rancid as them, or dark as them, or as rude as them, or disrespectful, or whatever. You can be loving and kind and smile at them with sincerity. You send light. You send the smile to them. You gave them a smile in their day, in their grumpy, in their rude, disrespectful day, you smiled. They're going to be thinking about that maybe for a while. I love you guys. Let's do stuff in a jacuzzi. Oops. Let's get closer. This is nice, huh? Yeah, it feels good. Let's play billiards. Let's go bowling. Let's have some champagne. Wine. Let's go to Sedona. Let's look at the waterfalls of Hawaii. Let's go to Atlantis in the 5th dimension. Yeah. I think Atlantis was in the 3rd dimension, but okay. We're sliders. We're voyagers. We're guardians. We're Emerald Covenant. We're Emerald Order. We are Violet, Blue Flame, but also Violet Flame. Hi. We got it going on. I like my Krispy Kremes, but I haven't had any in a few years. Isn't that a tragedy? Yeah, it's been a long time since I had Krispy Kreme. I talk about them, it doesn't mean I eat them. I like to talk about them. I'm going to eat one if I ever get one. I want Krispy Kreme someday with chocolate milk. I know it's already sweet. I don't care if it's rich. I want chocolate milk with my donut. Specifically, Krispy Kreme. And if I'm forced to eat Dunkin', okay. What's it called? Bavarian cream. Chocolate or white? Okay, either both. I want a maple. I want a cherry filled. I'll try one lemon filled. I'll try another maple because I like them. Yeah. What else do I try? Something chocolate. I'll find a chocolate one, a chocolate covered one, but definitely a custard. I'm gonna get a custard one. I love that I love it. It's like you can. I don't know why this happens on my show. It's my first, second time, third time I started talking about like sweet stuff, because you guys know it's in the consciousness. It's there. If I had my way, I'd be eating fudge and chocolate every day because I want that taste. I feel like I want to taste chocolate very bad, but I don't. If I'm talking about it, doesn't mean I'm doing it. You know, okay, if I had $20 to buy chocolates, I would. Oh, man. But, I don't know, man. What's better, to eat like a dozen cookies or a candy bar? A king size? Dude, don't buy it unless it is king size. King size Hershey bar. King size Reese's cups. That means you get 4 cups. King size whatchamacallit, yeah. Yeah, that's king size Butterfinger. I love Butterfinger, but it gets in my freaking teeth. It gets stuck in both sides of my teeth, and I'm like, but I love Butterfinger too. I love, what's that one called? Not Butterfinger, but it's got chocolate and caramel, and it's like very skinny. It's very skinny. What's that one called? I forgot the name of that one. I like that one. That one tasted cool to me. Oh, I love Kit Kats, man. Oh, I always loved a Circle K, 7-Eleven, you know, those kind of stores. They had the chocolate covered cherry. It was in a pink wrapping. Remember that one? It was sold by individual. I loved that thing, man. And then, of course, on Christmas time, in America anyway, you can buy those like 24 chocolate cherries. Oh, I don't need that much chocolate cherries. I like them so. But, man, Kit Kats and Hershey's chocolate bars, I'll eat those. Oh, and Reese's Cups. And Score. That bar is called Score, right? Score? Skor. I think. I also like Mucha McCulloch's. I love Mucha McCulloch's. Yeah. Anything else? Oh, I like Oreo cookies, man. I like double stuffed Oreo. I love cream. I love to taste cream in my mouth. It's really sweet cream in my mouth, and I like it because it's sweet and stuff. But anyways, can I try your cream? Do you have creamer by chance? I like chocolate, man. That's just it. That's the truth. I like chocolate. I mean, I don't like crazy about. Oh, I like Mars bars. That little freaking almond and some caramel and whatever that thing is. Oh my gosh, that's a good combo. Mars bars. Yeah, I liked Mars bars, dude. But they're small midgets. I want a big old freaking Musketeers. That's kind of plain, but I would eat one just like I would eat. What's that? Only chocolate and only caramel. What is that called? What the hell? I forget this one called. Milky Way. Yeah, Milky Way. So you got Hershey's, Milky Way, Musketeers. Sorry, but this was spiritual. But Starseed's like chocolate, don't you guys? Okay, now that I got 1,000 subscribers, I'm allowed to have polls. I'm gonna make a poll tomorrow, okay? I'm gonna poll you guys, like POLE, poll. No, POLL, poll. Sorry. I'm gonna do some spiritual poll. Please give me your truthful answer if you want to. You don't have to participate. You can ignore it. It's just a poll. But you will become one of the unchosen. Did not choose or unchosen. Is that a word? Unchosen. Not chosen. I don't know. Never mind. Thank you for putting up with me for this long. I hope you have a blessed, lucid dream, and you find the most beautiful male or female, depending on what you are, male or female. Which one do you want? Okay. Well, you see that one, and it's she is so beautiful. Wow. And this is a dream? Oh yeah, that means I could do anything, right? Is it cheating? Is it cheating if you have astral sex? Why? I didn't violate your body. I didn't take someone else's body. Did I? Was I inside her body? Really? Doesn't count, does it? If your mate says that, oh, is it okay, honey, if I go have astral sex with some other guy, dude? No, only if it's a girl. Why? It doesn't matter. Why doesn't it make a difference? I mean, because there's not something going inside you. Well, yes, there is. Well, that's not what I meant. I can't say it on YouTube right now, but you know what I mean. This is just Starseed talk. This is us like in the gym or in the shower, not in the locker. This is like us in the locker room, and we're like naked. Like, why do dudes do that in the gym? They don't like cover themselves up. They just like to swing, not swing, but swing. Like they like to show off, I guess. So some guys have a towel at least. I don't feel comfortable even pissing next to another urinal with a guy. I don't like that. Fork that. You want to... Okay. I don't like it. Fucking stop staring. I can't pee if you're staring. So I don't want that. Well, that was like a long goodbye. Sorry, guys. You're like, okay, he's not shutting up. I'm going now. Namaste. Peace. And love. And whatever else you want to dream about tonight. Coach.